Turandot Sequel Episode 7. Kim, Jinmi. During a local tour. Kuran, I've already been to a lot of random inspections, but there aren't many places that are properly managed. Everyone's embezzlement is basic. It's really painful to have to tell the emperor all these facts. I can see why His Majesty grandfather would send his family to the countryside. We really lack people to trust. Right. I think it's leaking to a certain extent, but it's probably a conquered area. However, if the embezzlement is too severe, it must be punished. Even if there is a lacking of ruler, that is not going to happen. I think I can see why Your Majesty and my uncles have so many offspring. They have no choice but to do that. Father, why didn't you give birth to my brothers? If it were, Mother would be less hostile to women, and she wouldn't have to hang on to me, and I'm a little naive. I worry about leaving her mother alone. Your mother refused to marry for a long time, so she got married a lot later than normal women, and she suffered from evil spirits and her health deteriorated, making it difficult to conceive. She barely gave birth to you. So she's more obsessed with you. Because you are a precious child. 'Cause you are the only child. I'm sad about that too. I'm sorry I couldn't give birth to many younger siblings. What is that father's fault? I am more sorry. Let's finish the inspection and go home. Your mother will be thirsty for waiting for us. Okay. Father, come back soon. I miss my mother. Last tour area. Finally, it's the last. Let's check it out soon and go back. Yes, Father. Is this accommodation the residence of a local government official? Yes. Here, I always stayed at the residence of the local government official. There is no special guest house. We should be more careful. Right. Even though the princess isn't there, they can do weird things again. Local official's residence. Welcome to. Oh? The princess is not coming, and what kind of young man is it? It is our son. Such. Sorry for not seeing you. Hello. Come on, get ready. There is nothing to prepare. Don't make a fuss. No. I just called my wife and daughter. We have to say our first goodbyes to your son. Even if you don't have to. The wife and daughter of the provincial officer running in. Nice to see you. Prince. I thought you were coming with the princess, so, I will redecorate the room. You don't have to. Since I can share it with my son, the old room is enough and I refuse to serve other servants. Oh? Are you? Really, I'm not a parrot, and how many times do I have to say the same thing? I am really tired. Ah, this is my only daughter, Elysia. Say hello. This is Elysia. Yes? Is she your daughter? How old is she? She is 17 years old. You're the only daughter? Isn't it time for her to get married? That's the biggest problem, and my daughter is refusing all incoming marriage conversations, so it's a pain in the ass. Yes? You, too, have children. Supper slowly and you keep talking, honey. I'll see you soon. During dinner. My son is also getting old and is slowly looking for a wife. Is that so? Aren't princess still looking for a daughter-in-law from the Mongolian imperial family? Perhaps she will. The princess is inquiring from all sides. Is that why the princess couldn't come? Is she looking for a candidate for her daughter-in-law? She will. What will she do alone? I think the list of daughters-in-law will be revealed as soon as I get back. Father. Stop it. We didn't come here to say that. Kuran. This man has been your father's acquaintance since childhood. We are a people close to our daughters. Food and religion are close. It feels like I'm back home, so I'm a little more relaxed. Okay. Father. We are here to do public work. Oh my, you are sure of it? The princess deserves to be sent for him. Right. Haha. Yes. How is your daughter? I am well aware of how the princess got married, but my daughter dares to impersonate Princess Turandot, and it hurts my head. What else do you mean? My daughter rejects all marriages and she says she will grow old single. That's really what she's trying to kill this father. Did you say Alicia? Why are you refusing to marry? Come on, answer him. What are you doing? Alicia. No, don't be remorseful. She can't speak anymore because she's frozen. There, me. Like Princess Turandot, I was just saying that I don't want to get married if I can't be only wife. This Princess Turandot has a very far-reaching influence. Have you seen this kind of gimmick? Why can't you apologize? No. It's not this kid's fault. It is true that the princess started it. Since there is no such person, everyone has a second wife or concubine for men. What's wrong with you? You being a first wife? Father? I can't share my husband with other women. I would rather die of old age alone. Really, to try and kill her father and mother, you are the only child, I don't know how you are so upset. Really? Everyone can't move in front of their children. I wonder if there are other people who have only one wife like me, but then you might really become a virgin ghost. It's a pretentious thing to say, but I know the story of Princess Turandot and Prince Caliph. We always talk with our friends. The princess is really cool and envious, and everyone is looking forward to meeting someone like Prince Caliph. That's why I can't even see your friends. Girls get together and talk nonsense. All the daughters around me are banned from going out. Kuran? What are you thinking? Oh? Father? I never thought my mother would be so famous. She really is a heroine for girls. And my father is a wonderful man too. I am proud of you. Kuran. Thank you. I never knew I would be so famous. It is an honor to meet the famous Prince Caliph. It would have been better if the princess had come, but I really want to see the princess too. Alicia? Do you really want to see the princess? Will she come to visit our palace? No? What do you mean? What is the distance from here to Imperial City? I can't send my older daughter that far, no matter what. A child who is in custody, unable to meet even her neighbors. Oh? That's it again, it's hard to go out because she is not a son. Father? I also want to go to the Imperial City. I hate being at home every day, and I'm not getting married, so I'd rather attend Princess Turandot in the Imperial City. That kid is like that. You intend to kill this father by turning it black and rotting. Alicia, the princess will be very pleased to hear from you. But there is no other young and pretty child like you in our palace. All of them are old and strong court ladies, only court maids. Because that's the princess's policy. Isn't it? Kuran. Oh? Yes. They are all old court ladies, court maids. How come? So, is there not a single young girl like me in the palace? That's why, Princess Turandot doesn't have young servants. Then I'll just say hello and come back, okay isn't it, father? Alicia. Stop trembling at the shame of your family, and eat quietly. You. If you can't let your daughter go alone, you can come with her. Oh? Your administrative work is delayed, isn't it? Surely speaking? I'm not unemployed, I'm a local governor, and I have a lot of work to do. Even 2 bodies are not enough, what do you mean? Then send your wife, daughter, and bodyguards and send them to the imperial capital. Your wife and daughter can go home after a few days of air. We'll escort your wife and daughter when they go. No. This is the last inspection area, so we can go together when we return. Really, thank you. Quiet. Do you think your mother could have come so far? There. Honey. I also want to go to the Imperial City. Our ladies never go out of the house for the rest of their lives, but thanks to my daughter, I want to go to the imperial city to get some fresh air. Thanks to Elysia, let's do a good job. Ha ha ha. Good job. Then I will go back with your wife and your daughter. I'll send your ladies an escort when they go back. So don't worry. This is the last inspection area, so it went well. This. So do I have to stay here alone? Father is very busy with his concubines, so what are you worried about? I want to go out with my mother. That's good. Mother. Finally, we two will be recorded as the first women to travel long distances in our region. It's really thanks to the princess. Ha ha ha. I don't need to see you off because I'll be back with my son as soon as I finish my work in the office tomorrow morning. I have nothing to say. Please take good care of my wife and daughter. I do. Caliph and Kuran returning home from public service. Father. Will my mother wait a long time? Of course. I miss your mother too. Elysia's mother and Elysia follow. Mother, Prince Caliph still loves only the princess like that. Isn't it envious? Because I want to meet a groom like that. Like that. I'm really surprised that there really is such a husband in the world. You and your friends talk like that. I really envy the princess. Caliph is broad-minded, handsome, and single-minded, and he told your father that you and I would travel like this, and escort us take there. No, I should thank the princess. Why? Is it Prince Caliph who is taking us? Because you have done such a great thing under the influence of Princess Turandot, I am also grateful to you. Really? Elysia. Are you confident that you will live alone for the rest of your life without getting married? I don't have that courage. Mother. I don't want to live like you. Even Princess Turandot had been thinking about it for the rest of her life. But Prince Caliph appeared. If I had a relationship like that, I would have met him. Without someone like Prince Caliph, I will grow old alone. I don't know either. I wish I had the same courage as you. Of course, that doesn't mean I don't like your father. But as a woman, I think you are better than me. Arrive at Turandot Palace. Honey. Turandot. I'm here. Mom, I'm back too. Honey. Kuran. Welcome. I waited. I miss you a lot. Turandot, Caliph, Kuran. The three embrace.